Hey guys, it's Cyrix, and today we're going to be testing out if the new Ford GT, or as it's called in the game, Falcon Heritage, is even worth it to buy. So, let's get into it. So, starting with a quick glance at the car, it looks pretty nice actually. They did a nice job of making the Ford GT. So, look at this. The amount of detail and effort put into this by the ERLC team is amazing. This is definitely one of my favorite cars in the game. And it does have the frunk. And you can also see the amount of detail put in here, in the back with the lights, and basically everywhere on the car. So this looks like a really nice car. If you're looking for a nice car, this is an amazing car for you. So just driving it around the town looks pretty nice. Has a nice fast acceleration. Not as fast like the Lamborghini or the Bugatti, but still a nice acceleration. So if you are somebody who likes car shows or just likes having a nice car, this would be a great car for you. But now it's time to do the speed test. Now you might have already seen other YouTubers' videos on this, but if you haven't, the speed on this, it's something, alright? So let's see what happens if we do the speed test. So starting off, once you start climbing up, the acceleration, it's okay. It's a pretty decent acceleration. So you can see, oh yeah, it's climbed up pretty fast. But then, wait, it stalled at 132. Is that correct? It is. This car only goes up to 132. A car, like a $40,000 Honda Civic in ERLC, goes faster than this exotic marked car in ERLC. So if you are trying to go fast, this car, it's not good. So now what we're going to do is compare this car to its cheaper alternative of an exotic car, which is about half the price of it, which is the Corvette. So let's compare it to this. Alright, and now time to compare it to the Corvette. So the Corvette in this game is the Chevron Corvette TZ, which is 350,000, while the Falcon Heritage is 620,000. So you can see this Corvette is about half the price of it. So if we spawn in this Corvette, this car is a relatively old car. They have updated it, but it looks really nice as well. It looks very nice, just like the Ford GT, except of course it looks different. And you can see it has a spoiler, all the nice things in the car. I like how the rims are wider on this. One problem that people are saying about the Ford GT, like base of the car right here, and the wheels were like way too far apart. They're saying how it wasn't realistic. You can see the lights on this is really nice. And yeah, this is also very well designed. And the main problem everyone has with this car is going up curves. But besides that, this car is actually very nice. Now they have done some modifications to it to where you can actually go up curves more now. You can see that front bit of the car just barely almost hits the curve. Yeah, you can see right there. Just if you go down and then try to get back up, it's pretty hard to get back up. So let's go over here and test this out. Look at that. Say we're going super slow. It does make it over now. So they have done some modifications to this. But now, what everyone's been waiting for is to compare the speed of this to the Ford GT, which only goes 132. So let's see how this car is in comparison to the Ford GT. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Man, I can already tell the acceleration on this is better than the car that costed double it. But as I can tell right now, as you get up into the 70s and 80s, it starts to accelerate a lot slower. And you can see we topped the speed at 151, which is about 20 more than the Ford GT. So half the price, and you get 20 more miles per hour. That's pretty good. And in my opinion, The Corvette looks very nice. Maybe not as well as the Ford GT, but now that it can go over curves and stuff, this is definitely worth it. So I would definitely not recommend the Ford GT unless you just want to have a cool looking car. But if you want a fast car that also looks nice, I would definitely recommend the Corvette, as it's only 350,000 when the Ford GT is 620,000. So I think I'm gonna be rocking this car actually. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.